Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be decorating Felicity's house. And we're not just going to be decorating it like any other house, we're going to be doing a tree house because we're special and we just have to go that extra mile to make it look like extra and everything. So this is like my resident services area, like behind it, and that's why I want to put it, because I want it to be on the second level so you can like actually walk up to a house. I recently saw someone make a tree house. It wasn't like my sort of tree house I'm going for, but they had these like really awesome design codes and they used that as like the tree trunk and then put the house on top. I actually did download those to see how they would look like, but they ended up not matching, so I actually made my own codes for this video, you know, working so hard making the codes. So the first thing I do, as you can see, before I get the fleece off of Portia because she had fleece, disgusting, the first thing I do is do like the little lock thing. So that's going to be the part where you can actually walk up to her house. You won't need like a ladder or anything. I go to her house really quickly to like see how big it is. It's 4 by 3 and there's little 3 sort of squares sticking out where the door is. So yeah, I draw it on later with like the dirt path. I like to mark out where I'm going to put buildings before I, put them down. I keep like climbing the little log thing to see like how it would look like I try to imagine stuff, but at the end, like when I placed down the house, I had to make like one cliff backwards, like what you see me doing right now. I had to do like another little cliff layer because apparently you need like 2 tiles in front of the house to like place it down, which I find so annoying. Like, why couldn't I place it down there? And it was really hard for me to squish things into this video. Like, I mean, the items, like, I thought, you know, the tree standees, like I thought you could like place them down in front of the house because they're only like one sort of layer, but you can't do that because Felicity apparently needs like 2 tiles to walk in. Like, really, what's the point? She doesn't even like walk around her house area anyway. The only time she like walks out, you see her in this video, is when she walks out her house and like to somewhere else. That was literally it. I do fix up my little like resident services area, as you can see me doing right now. I swap out like the size of flowers that were on. Like I had like a white cosmos or something and then like a rose, and I swapped those around. Like I literally don't know why I did that. There was no point. But anyway, I'm still like marking out where the house is. This is the little front door bit I was talking about, the little curve you saw me do. But anyway, this is the house all like placed down. Also, the clouds look really nice this day, so you know, I was like, I have to film today Felicity's house because it just looks so nice. I also really love the summer grass, and I kind of don't want autumn to come. Like, I don't want the trees to go orange. I prefer them green or pink, you know. But, you know, it's the seasons. I can't really change that. So these are the tree standees I was sort of talking about earlier. And you can't push them, like, I think, closer to the middle. I think that was the furthest they could, like, be, which I did not appreciate. So I did do the floor as like the wooden plank type thing, but I actually ended up changing that in the video because I hated it, and I don't know, it just looked bad. I mean, you guys can see for yourself. But you know, I do love Felicity's house. I think on the villager hunt where I got her, I think I mentioned that. But like, I love the wavy roof. Like, it's just so pretty. And because my island is going to be saving cherry blossom season, right? I'm obviously using the cherry blossom trees and everything. And I tried to go with like a nice pink theme, since house is like pink anyway. It's sort of matched. I had this idea for the tree house quite a while ago, but it was before like not the tree standees, what am I talking about? The face standees came out, like, you know, the Sanrio update where they added like the umbrellas and all that. I had this idea sort of back then, but like, I think with these tree standee things we have now, why do I keep calling them tree standees? They're face standees, like what I'm pushing right now. Anyway, I think this made the build look more like, you know, put together like an actual tree. So these are the designs I made myself. To be honest, it's not that great. I might change it to make it more, you know, the actual tree sandy, the tree you see in the left top corner, like how it's like kind of that circular pattern. I think I might change it to that because I feel like I like that more. And also there's like holes which would like really bother me. Before I made this video, I did like a stool thing to see how it would look, if it looks better, but it looked like really bad. Like it looked good from the bottom, but like this build is on like the second level, so like the whole point is that you don't, it's not like a perspective build, like you're not meant to stand at the bottom. It's meant to look good from all angles, you know, you want it to be perfect. So that kind of bothers me. And this is the part where Felicity decides to come out right when I'm placing down all the items. It was actually so annoying. Like for the first few seconds she didn't want to leave. Like she was just there. Like always when I'm doing something, my villagers decide to like come in and look at what I'm doing. Always when I'm decorating, nothing else. And I also say this in every video, but you know, if you're new, you might not have heard me say this in every video, but if you are also new, subscribe for more amazing content like this. So as I struggle to place down these hedge standy things, Felicity just wanders off, leaves me here. I mean, kind of good, I did not want her here. The like hedge standees are half, like they're not even a whole square, they're like half a tile thingy type thing, so they fitted in front of Felicity's house, but they're not pink, which like really bothered me. Like I know they're bushes, they're not meant to be pink, but like I just didn't like that. And there's no like other like replacement items. Like I was gonna put down flowers, but then I realized flowers take up like a whole square, which you can't put in front of the house. Like it really annoyed me. So the bushes is what is staying. But I don't know, if I do find something that fits better, I'll change it. There's honestly a lot of things I want to change about this build. So if you guys have any suggestions about like what items I should use, or like flowers, literally anything, please leave a comment about it, because I need help with this. I really do. But as I was looking for design codes for this video, I found this like fence type thing, like, you know, with little cherry blossom branches. The creator also has like a version for like winter, summer and autumn, so that was pretty neat. I need to remember to put that in the description. I feel like I'm gonna forget. Anyway, this is the part where I decide that this like log type thing is disgusting, so I place down this dirt thing instead. I think it looks better. And then for the back I place down roses, and then this fence thing, and then I do the same thing on the other side, but I add like a little mushroom thing because I think this item is so cute. I use it all around my island. It's like one of my filler items, I would say. And so the next step was to place down all the items I just picked up, which was sort of a pain to do, but now that I kind of knew what direction like the items like placed down from, like when you stand on the left, like it goes like to the front or whatever the item is, so that made it a bit easier. But I also used my like flowery spring path type thing. The cat path didn't really match here. Like Felicity's a house, a cat anyway, so this is like a cat themed build, you know. And as you can see behind, I did a bit more decorating. You guys will see that in a video that's gonna come out like, I don't know, kind of soon. I recorded the footage, I just didn't like edit the video at all, so yeah, that's just gonna come at one point. Anyway, behind Felicity's house is basically like a fairy cool area, and I think that matches her because, I mean, this build is basically like fairy cool, like cherry blossom trees, like pink flowers, like mushrooms, like it's a very cool build basically. My brother also like mentioned Build-A-Bears because he was like talking about something, and that made me think about like the Build-A-Bear collab we had with Animal Crossing, right? Who actually bought those plushies? Like I feel like it was only like a few YouTubers, you know, just to do a little like unboxing or something. Like I feel like no one bought them. To be honest, I don't really like the plushies myself. I don't have them. And you know the like winter ones, the winter outfits, did those come out already? I don't even know. But I would love if they did like cat plushies. Like I thought they would do like Raymond and Marshall, since those like broke the internet, especially like in the early days of New Horizons. I would have bought the Raymond one. I used to not like Raymond, but now he's like one of the cats I want for this island, so Hopefully I can get him soon. He's kind of cute. He's not my favorite though. Pearl is my favorite cat of all time. So here at this point of the speed build, I sort of finished the like top bit, the actual like treehouse bit. I only really have like the flowers to do, because obviously I'm not gonna do like an actual like area build type thing here. So you know, flowers are a nice filler, like a nice meadow or something. I use the white tulips because, I don't know, they just look nice, and then the pink wind flowers, I was going to use pink hyacinths, but in my very cool area which I have like behind, I have like only hyacinths in that build basically, so I thought that would be a bit too much, so I had a lot of the wind flowers, so I used those. Green mums, because to be honest, I don't know, I could use like an orange flower, but when I was like trying out what like flowers look good, the orange hyacinths look the best, but as I said, I already had like so many hyacinths like in the back. I don't want to use more. I just use the yellow ones since I don't think I've used like any yellow on my island. Wait, that's a lie. I did in like my tropical area. Also, I have this like little cute swinging bench, so yeah, I thought that looks really nice. There's like a few like little pink flowers on there. I don't know if you can see, like they're quite small, but they would match like the cherry blossom trees. I used pretty much all of the flowers I had, so I kind of didn't have enough, but like in the next few days, like after I finished doing this build, like leaf came and all that, so I managed to buy like some yellow hyacinth and like tulips for my next granny, because you know that's my native flower, and I feel like it would have made life so much easier if I could just buy pink wind flowers. But anyway, let me show you guys the final look. This is it. It could be better. I think I'm gonna work on this a little bit more, but I mean it's done basically. This is it. Like the treehouse on its own, without like everything underneath it, I think it looks really nice. So I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, I hope you guys like it too. Let me know what you think of this. And let me know if you try building a treehouse on your island, or if you already have one. But that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed and if you play Animal Crossing, then I recommend subscribing and liking the video. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye!